Well, though the rain has stopped here and the water is receding where I'm standing, the situation here keeps getting more complicated. Before I go into the topic of the residents, there is a risk of a chemical plant explosion in Crosby. That is not far from Houston, and the death toll keeps rising. The Houston County is investigating 17 more fatalities, probably Harvey related. But back to the humanitarian crisis, close to 20,000 people are in shelters right now, and officials estimate that around 40,000 people are without homes because they have been damaged, including my guest here, Michael Medrano. Michael, first of all, tell me, when were you evacuated? What happened with you and your home?
We were evacuated Monday night, probably about 11 o'clock. We were supposed to be one of the safe homes, and the water rose so fast that we didn't even have time to get our belongings. There was a military-style truck here that was picking neighbors up, and we flagged them down, and they got us out of here. And it was right about midnight Monday.
Have you been able to see your home?
Yes, we had to leave our dogs behind because we weren't allowed to bring them with us. And yesterday morning, we were taken by boat to our house, and we had to climb in through the bathroom windows to get our dogs out, which thank God we're safe. And I have a two-story house, and the water was all the way up to the second story just about.
Now, where are you staying?
My daughter doesn't live too far from here. She's in a safe area, and we're staying with her now.
I heard earlier that this is an area of elderly, a lot of older residents in here. How were they evacuated?
Actually, my neighbor, Miss Stevens, is in her 90s, I'm sure. She was at home, and I didn't realize she was there, and they were able to get her out through the military truck. I talked to a couple of other guys, and they were so deep in the water that they had to have boats get them out of their homes.
What is your plan?
Rebuild. We're healthy. My kids are healthy. We're healthy. Rebuild.
It is tough these days. Another concern that many of the residents are having is security. Are you concerned with that what's left in your house could be taken away? Is that something that worries you at this time?
Actually, with the police here in Humble, Texas, the security is very tight, and I don't think we have anything to worry about.
If you could tell anything, how would you like to get any assistance? What do you think your neighborhood, South Texas, Houston, needs right now?
Actually, if anything, people need to architecturally design the new construction around here to where it can control all the water that we have here.
Michael, do you think it was a mistake from the authorities in not issuing mandatory evacuations before?
I do now, yes. I think it was a mistake. But this storm has done things that nobody could predict that it would do. Everything that was predicted didn't happen.
If we could talk about one positive outcome from the storm, what would you say that is?
There's a lot more alive people than there is anything else. We can rebuild homes, we can replace material things, and a lot of unity from other states and other cities. We've seen convoys of people come here to help us, and to where our first responders just couldn't handle anymore.
Michael, I truly thank you for sharing your story with us and your time this afternoon. I know that you came here to try to see if you can have access to your house because you haven't been able to see much. So thank you again. And Mike, these are the stories that we keep hearing over and over again. It's just heartbreaking.
It certainly is. Absolutely. Thanks so much, Nitza, Soledad, Perez, there live in Humble, Texas.